Hey everybody, it's Josh again. Welcome back to Paper Mario Color Splash. In the last episode, we explored the mysterious Dark Blue Inn and faced off against its ghostly puzzles. It seems the ghosts are still angry because they have not yet had their tea. So in this episode, we will be heading to our new area, Plum Park, to find their missing teapot. So now we will be heading to the garden behind the hotel. You look familiar. Do you have a brother or a twin or something? A guy named Luigi, maybe? No, that's not it. It's Luigi. Yes, I do have a twin. Anyway, I'm the greeter here at Plum Park. This park is owned and operated by the Dark Blue Inn. Purest water in all of Prism Island flows through this park. Speaking of water, the manager asked me to keep an eye out for a missing teapot, but that's above my pay grade. So, you haven't seen a teapot around? Nope. I'm just the greeter here. I usually hang out by the entrance. Too bad we don't have a lost and found here. Ooh, I should put that in a suggestion box. Well, Mario, I guess it's up to us to find that teapot. Yeah, that's definitely what this place needs, is a suggestion box. There we go. Kind of hard to see all of that colorless spot. There we go. So it said all the purest water in Prism Island flows through here. And a hop slipper. And I think I missed a color spot. Yep, on this gate. Or rather a fence. Speaking of fences, that one can be knocked over. Another colorless spot here. There we go. And now heading through here. Whoa. That doesn't look like pure water. Also, the colorless spots here can be really jerkish because some of these stepping stones are white. And it's really hard to see them because they're so small. Anyway, we've got a colorless toad here. The bridge is out. There's no way I'm risking getting all soggy. I'm out of here. Maybe we should call the bridge builder. Cleansing rapids. No cleansing allowed. But why call them the cleansing rapids then? Also, I believe... Yep. Invisible pathway. Because you notice these hedges are made up of puzzle pieces. Dang, where's Banjo-Kazooie when you need him? Or when you need them? Got a plunger replica carved, just for restoring that one spot alone. And also there's a bunch of sniffets hanging out in the river, because they like the poison. Yeah. They said the purest water. Well, it's definitely not the purest right now. Because this water is poison. And if you touch it, it will hurt you. It won't kill you, but it will hurt you. Kind of like the dark matter paint. We also got a white lily pad here. And a flower that doesn't seem to be blooming. Oh, ow! And there's an example of going in the poison and getting yourself hurt. And now we gotta deal with some sniffets. Let's get some hammers. And bam! And bam! Times 2. Bam! Times 3. Perfect bonus! Yes. Get the hammer scrap. So yeah, anytime you enter the poison, the sniffets will come after you. get rid of that shy guy, because now my hammer's powerful enough to defeat them in one hit. So, is there a colorless spot around here? No. Alright, we got another colorless toad here. So these are the pure waters of beautiful Plum Park, eh? Those guys at the hotel are big fat liars! The park is poisonous! Well, they're only poisonous because something is happening that's poisoning the water. And here we get... Ooh, E-Camera times 2. That's a new card. And 2 hop slippers. We have this pink shy guy. Ah, I missed him. Alright, here we go. Now we gotta do quite a few enemies. Let me see here. The guy in the front has a shield. So... let's see. I think I'm going with this one first. And then this one. I'm feeling a little gun shy. That's supposed to be a pun off of Gunshi, like Gunshin. Crap. Oh, I forgot about the spike I said. Crap.
Moron!
Why did I do that? I didn't think I was gonna take the shield guy out in one star. Well, anyway. There we go. Good enough. Yeah. Well, on the bright side, at least I get some hammer scraps out of this. Yeah, quite a few of these stepping stones are white. It's really hard to see them, which is why I think the colorless spots are really jerkish here. Ooh, 2 iron jumps, so that's a new card. Like, there's 4 different stepping stones here that are missing their color. And then there's hedge. Still think it's kind of funny how the hedges are like made out of puzzle pieces. And then over here we have Fountain of Life. Let the fountain heal your wounds. Don't fall for that right now, because right now that's not going to heal any of your wounds. Wait for this lily pad to come over here so we can safely cross. There's also some coins up at the top. Got 2 sniffets hanging out here. I hear they replaced the fountain with some Gar's teapot. Not really my thing. Tea is coffee's annoying little brother. Actually, I find it the other way around. Coffee is tea's annoying little brother. I hear there's some famous pop stars performing in front of the fountain. Shy Guys are all about it, but we sniffets are a little more discerning. So in other words, they're fancy shy versions of Shy Guys. All because they can shoot bullets, and Shy Guys cannot. Yeah, let's go ahead and head further into the park. Rather, we'll call it Poison Park. Now I got some Shy Guys with buckets. Seems like they're going somewhere. Oh. Wait for me! Oh, that poor Shy Guy. Got left behind all because he forgot his bucket. Seems like all the Shy Guys are heading over this way. It looks like that's where the show's gonna start. Mario, I heard the garden's water had been poisoned, so I came to investigate. But I can't find the water source. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. Too bad this big stage is blocking my view. Apparently some pop stars performing. Seems kind of suspicious to put on a concert when the garden is poisoned. I'll just watch the concert from back here and look for clues while I sing along. And he's not gonna leave, and because he's one of the Yellow Rescue Squad members, so I'm surprised he's not leaving to go to it. Ow! Dang it! That one lily pad was colorless, so I tried to get to it. But now we gotta fight some sniffets. Take it. Come on. There we go. There's the timing. There we go. Perfect bonus, even though I got poison. Let me get up here. Repaint this. Now let's get out of here before we get damaged from any more poison. So I said a pop star is supposed to be singing here. Sounds pretty interesting. And we got some poison bloopers that are like going across the gate, or across this bridge. Speaking of which, it's missing a board that's colorless. You can hurl hammer. Now heading through here, that's kind of a little bit of a maze. Repaint this lily pad. And now it should be working again. Next you can actually head through some of these hedges. break this down. Get a jump times 2. Well, if you head to there, there's going to be a colorless spot, but you can't get to it right now because that flower isn't blooming. Dang it! Missed it. That's first strike again. Because they always put the shield guy first. Show me your jump. How about no? I'm not going to fall for that again. You, and now for the hurl hammer, showing this off the first time. That just bounces off them in a line. Now comes the slurp snippet. Dang it, he took all my red paint. Well, that's okay. At least most of my cards are pre-painted already. Bam! And now for the KO hammer. Bam! Yeah. I really need to get that red paint back. Ooh, some enemy cards. A yellow spike snippet card, and a red snippet card. We got 2 new enemy cards for us to put in the museum. Yeah, that's kind of been something I've been doing on the side, like off camera. I've been getting some of the enemy cards, like some of the new ones we've gotten, and then just taking them to the museum and trip. There you go. Yeah, I've been donating all the new Shy Guy cards we get to the museum. There we go. Repaint that. Repaint this box. Apparently it's holding up the bridge. There we go, fix that. Got a big iron jump. So a more powerful iron jump. Pop across here. That piranha plant is in a bucket. Well, if we can defeat this piranha plant, we can use it. Let's go ahead and do that. And if you stay far enough away, there's no way he can get a first strike on you, considering you're out of range. Alright, so now we're dealing with a new enemy. A fire piranha plant. Now, jumping on him right now is a bad idea, considering he's got sharp teeth. But if we use some iron jumps on him, that'll protect us from the spikes. There we go. Perfect bonus. Oh, the bucket killed the Shy Guy. Oh, man. Ooh. And that last hammer scrap upgraded our hammer again. The max paint is now 280. Alright. Next, let's repaint that square. Brick blocks in the back. And one another question mark block with a big iron jump on it. Yeah, I'll probably come back later just to repaint the rest of this. And for now, let's go ahead and take this bucket. I do see a colorless spot I can read. Oh, I can't go through there? That sucks. I had to go all the way around? Well, whatever. Go through over here, repaint this colorless spot. Get another hammer. Go back in the bucket. And now that we have the bucket, we can actually go see the concert, or the Pop Stars show. But actually, I think I see a secret admirer hiding in that bush over there. What? Oh, I gotta do it from all the way back here. It's time for a cheat sheet. Cheat sheet complete. So yeah, that was the 4th of Luigi's hiding spots. It was inside that bush right there. And now it's time for the show. Hurry up, the show's about to start. Alright, here we go. You only call me by moonlight. Look at the Koopas doing the jazz hands. And yep, it's Birdo! Birdo's a bit past her prime, but she's still got the moves. And with that, the concert's over. My investigation of the concert confirmed my suspicions. Jazz hands are the height of entertainment. Are they really? I mean, those hands were unnaturally jazzy. I gotta tell the captain about those jazz hands at once. As for you, why don't you go try to find that fountain? Toad number 1 of the Yellow Rescue Squad. Excuse me. Must report to the Sacred Forest immediately. That was unexpected. I might have to pick that album up. Coast is clear. Let's take a look around. Something seems off about this wall. Aha! There's the fountain with the teapot. But before we go and squeeze that thing, we'll want to squeeze this thing over here. Because this over here is actually the boss of the 3rd chapter. These balloons. You got balloons. Makes things float into the sky and raises voices by an octave or 2. Actually, that's just the helium that does that, not the balloons. Anyway, before we head up to that teapot, at least there's a save block here. Fountain of Purity. Pure water flows forth to nourish life. Not right now, it doesn't. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this teapot. Because this is another thing we can squeeze. Wait, why isn't it squeezing? What the heck? Knock it off. Can't you see I'm poisoning here? Oh! We have a boss at the staple in the series. Petea Piranha, who made his debut in Super Mario Sunshine and has been a boss ever since. Sweet. These guys can't understand me anyway. Alright, it's time for another mid-boss. Petea Piranha. Get it? But anyway, starting off his battle. So, actually, Petea Piranha has a certain weak point you can get to, but you can't get to it right now because you gotta find a way to make him reveal it. And so I guess for now, I'll just use some pretty weak cards. Like, right now you don't want to use your strongest attacks. At any point, I'm just using this to get some strong attack, get some excellent attacks in for that one achievement. Oh, and I forgot, you can't use jumps here. Because he does that. Okay, so lesson learned, don't use jumps on him. I keep forgetting that every time I do this battle. For now, let's just keep using hammers. Alright, so that's the attack you actually want him to do. Unfortunately, I didn't block it right because of the offset. And I'm low on health now, so I gotta use a mushroom. But yeah, that dizzy attack is what you want him to do because If you block it right, then he'll get all dizzy. And that's when you want to use a hammer attack to knock him over. And that will reveal his weak point. Which is then what you're going to want to use your jumps for. First we're going to knock him over with a KO hammer. And that reveals his belly button! Yes, his belly button is his weakness. You want to hit that with your jumps. Alright, so now I'm going to use my plunger replica card. And then I'll go ahead and use the fire extinguisher as well. At least this way I can get some real damage on him while he's like this. I didn't get to show off his attack earlier because I used it for the pipe. But anyway, yeah. That was some real good plunging, baby. And now for the fire extinguisher. I like how it's got like that teabag symbol on him still. There we go, that did some real damage on him. Unfortunately, he also does ground pounds. Now it's using mushroom. And actually, since he's a plant, I'll go ahead and use a fire flower card on him. As fire beats grass. Yeah, he's getting tired already. Unfortunately, it's just the chomp attack and not the one I want him to do, which is the spin. Use some more hammers on him. Okay, now does the spin attack, which I didn't dodge because of the offset. You're crumpled and can't move. So unfortunately that wastes a turn for both of us. But actually, I just saw something else. Ice is also super effective against grass. It's also kind of helpful here, considering in Sticker Star they only let you attack with the fire enemy once per enemy, whereas this one, with bosses, you can attack them like 4 times. And I turned him ash. Into dried tea leaves. Haha! And Petea Piranha is defeated. All that's left to do now is get that teapot and purify this lake again. So now we can actually collect the teapot. And there we go. Got a teapot. Use to steep and pour tea at fancy tea parties. Tea is one of my favorite drinks. That and Dr. Pepper. And the water is purifying the poison, so now the lake is back to normal and the flowers are blooming. And inside that big flower, a paint star! Okay. Looks like that teabag guy was the source of the poison. This place smells way better now. I also smell the unmistakable scent of a paint star! Let's take a stroll to the park before we return the teapot to the inn. We also don't really need the bucket, but we kind of do to get to the paint star, considering it's up on a high flower petal cliff. Well, I tried this off camera, just like trying to jump to the flower from the bridge. That doesn't work. And I don't know why that doesn't work. So yeah, we're gonna take our bucket all the way over to where that big flower was. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the snippets coming after us right now. Also, you may be looking at this bridge and thinking, how the heck am I supposed to get this across? Well, apparently... Yes, it literally is a drawbridge, and you did not... and I did not realize that until a lot later. Anyway, now let's go ahead and get the paint star. Another course clear! A recovery heart would have been nice. It seems that also unlocks a new area. One with a ship of some kind. We can also get to that other Rochambeau temple. Alright. Another letter has arrived in Port Prisma, probably from Luigi, since I found his hiding spot. But now we're going to go back to the Dark Blue Inn. And actually, before we give the teapot back, I want to kind of tell you a little story about this place. You see, exactly 200 years ago, 6 toads came here and made a sacred oath to have a tea party at this very hotel at exactly 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, the grandfather clock in the lobby broke, and by the time they realized this, 3 p.m. had long since passed. And ever since, they fell into a Great Depression. So their tea-sipping ways remained unfulfilled for a long, long time, and then they eventually died here. Exactly 2 centuries later, when the hotel was reopened, they fixed the grandfather clock to celebrate. But ever since the passage of time began again at the hotel, mysterious things started to happen. Which leads us to today, and the fact that we solved those puzzles. So now it is time to fulfill these ghost wishes once more. Because apparently they've inspirited this place. Inspiritings happen when a ghost refuses to leave its place of demise, because they can't accept the fact that they are no longer alive. But I know a way we can get their teapot to them. Oh, we have to do a closer. Anyway, yeah, it's time for a cheat sheet. Hello, Toads. Would you fancy a cup of tea? Ah, indubitably. Would you care for some tea? Would you like some crumpets to go with that? With that, at 3 p.m., their long-fulfilled wish came true. With their wishes granted, they moved on to the afterlife. And there they are. And now fancy music is playing. The ghostly presence of the Dark Blue Inn is finally over. Mr. Mario, thank you so much for resolving this bizarre conundrum. I believe that our 6 spooky customers were happy in the end. With that, our hotel will finally open its doors for business once again. Please take this as an expression of our gratitude. A max cards up. Now I can play 3 cards per turn. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a lot to do. You're always welcome here at the Dark Blue Inn. It does like a bow. So with that, the mystery of the hotel is finally resolved. The Dark Blue Inn is now peaceful once more. In fact, they should start calling it the Blue Inn. Oh no! The Shy Bandit is here! And he's headed toward the Kiwano Temple! After him! Oh, I took a shortcut. Hurry before he slips with the paint. It's time to battle the Shy Bandit. Oh, he shoots paint at you to start out with. Blinded by paint. Yeah. Also, rumor about this guy. Rumor is he's a black shy guy who was... You'll never take me alive! He's a black shy guy who was banished from his homeland. So he took on that red mask as a way to help him hide his identity. Although that doesn't seem to be working out very well for him. Well, maybe I can't take you alive. But this plunger could. This real plunger and not a replica. Alright, let's get some suction action in here, baby. Oh, that's the way. You know that's how I like it. And the plunger took out the Shy Guy. Yeah. Chased off a Shy Bandit. We got 300 coins! Although, if you can get to that card before he does, then you defeat him immediately. Yeah, that was an example of what it's like to chase off a Shy Bandit for the first time. And before we end this video off, I'm going to go ahead and try to find this Hollow Peach that appeared here at Red Pepper Volcano. And there it is. So let's see what Princess Peach has to say now. My dear Mario, it seems like the airship will be arriving somewhere soon. But all I see when I look around is an endless sea of clouds. We must be incredibly high up in the sky. Wait, what? The ship is going inside something now. But we're so high up. What is this place? So it looks like he's up in the sky somewhere. So we gotta find a way to fly. But unfortunately, that's gonna be a mystery for the next episode. Well, for another episode, not the next one, because we're not gonna solve that in the next episode. Speaking of which, I think I'm all out of time for this one. So, next time on Paper Mario Color Splash, we are going to be heading up to our new area, the Violet Passage. See you guys on the other side.